Mukul Paliwal, is it? So, Mukul Paliwal is your cousin?
Yes.
Okay. So, he was visiting here or what happened?
No, he lived in Canada.
He lived in Canada?
Yeah, he was just going back to India to visit.
What is your opinion about the people who are supporting the criminals? They are doing those kind of drama here.
That's right.
They are hurting the emotions of people like you who are real victims, and they are trying to divide the community.
I went to the city TV, and they didn't even so much of anything has happened.
So do you
many TV programs I went.
So do you think that government is one of the biggest culprits, and the people who are supporting government? The sitting within the government or the supporters are basically trying government not to highlight this such a big episode. That's how you feel.
Or maybe there's about who was this, and your own brother or?
Yeah, so it was both my two brothers, Devin and
Own brothers. Your own.
Yes, my own brothers. And they were 16 and 18 at the time, and they were going back to India to see relatives for their first time back to their homeland, and unfortunately this tragedy happened.
Oh, I actually didn't know him terribly well. I went to school, went to high school, and
Your name is?
Nina.
Nina.
Yeah. And Manish was in the school. He was one grade younger than me. I just remember seeing him in the halls. I remember once in a while he'd smile. He was with some other boys and they'd go by and smile and talk, and occasionally we'd stop and just sort of chat a couple words and whatever. And I just remember his face. Like I looked in the yearbook, I saw his picture now, and I just flashbacked. And honestly, the reason I've been coming here for the last couple of years is I can't get him out of my mind, and I don't know why. It's like there's a reason why I'm here. I can't forget him, and I didn't even know him that well. But when I look at his face, there's something that triggers that memory, just little glimpses of it. So I just feel like I need to be here. I also have two other people that I didn't know at all. Anita and Arinam, these two kids were brother and sister, and
they were kids.
They were 14 and 16. So was Manish. Manish was 16. I was in high school at the time. So the two of them were former students in the school where I teach now. And the only reason I know about them is because every grade 8 graduation, we have 2 awards in our school that are given to 2 of our graduating students in their honor at our school in Mississauga. So I don't know them at all, but through this legacy we've had at the school where I work, that's how I know of them. So part of it is because of that here too.
Thank you for.
Friends have lost relatives and their children and so on. And it happened in 1985, and I used to live in Edmonton. And in Edmonton, many families were there who were affected by this. And those children were friends of my son and of all these relatives of Air India tragedy. But it is my duty to attend this. And
as a member of parliament, how do you condemn the groups like Khalistan, which is involved in these terror acts?
I think that question has a little bit of a false premise, that I condemn all terrorism that happens, and we need to remain a peaceful, loving country.
To the community, to the Indo-Canadian community in particular, I always say one thing, that be together, do good for this country, Canada, where you're living, and do for your Matri-bhumi, that is your motherland, India. Thank you so much.
Your comments? Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Dipika Damerla.
I just wanted to say that, I'm so glad that we have taken the time here as a community to come and commemorate this tragedy and remind people that it is never acceptable to use violence towards any goal, towards any end, because there is human loss, as we can see here today. And for all of us who are politically involved, stand and not politics with issues of terrorism.
Thank you.
My
My name is Sonia Sidhu. I'm a member of Parliament from Brampton South. Today we are here to give. Today we gathered here to remember those innocent Canadians who lost their lives in the tragedy. We are starting Peace March here today, and then after that we are just going to the ceremony where we remember those Canadian citizens who lost their lives.
He's documenting everything.
Are still promoting Palestine today, to this very day. They're still doing it, folks. This could happen tomorrow again. This is not just the past. We have politicians looking for votes. Politicians and big temples, some of them, are promoting Palestine today. To this very day, they're doing it. This could happen again, folks.
This 22-year-old Canadian kid from a little town called Port Dover is heading to Latvia to jump out of airplanes. He's with the jumpers, the RCR. That, to me, tells me that this memorial we see here dedicated to an event 30 plus years ago still has an effect, because young Canadian citizens are leaving their homes and going all the way around this world to fight against the kind of ideology that created this memorial. The ideologies in this world that think violence and oppression of others is the way to expand and promote their ideology. I don't care if it's Khalistani Sikhs or radical Islam or any other group historically or in the future. If violence is the only alternative and the only way you've got to do things, you're doing the wrong damn thing. Because our Canadian boys and girls deserve to be here at home, not fighting your evil everywhere in the world. That's what this memorial is still about today.